Are you listening? Damn.
Beautiful people of YouTube land, your boy is here. It's Friday. I know it's a Friday. TGIF, I guess me a long work week. It's the weekend. I know, trust me, I'm just as excited. But before we get to all that stuff, allow me to reintroduce myself. Sorry, I get carried away sometimes. My name's Jerry. Obviously by the name, I just sell stuff. I flip everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter. If I can make that money, I'm flipping it. I'm a full-time reseller now. Full-time reselling business, all the different platforms, local sales, all that. Nobody, who cares, right? Cool story, bro. The reason for this, I want to teach you. I want to teach you everything I know because I went to the University of YouTube. I learned all this stuff. I took a crash course. I needed to do it, and I did it, and I've done it well. So now it's my turn to pass the torch to you. You know what I mean? I got this. I got you covered. We're talking everything. Thrifting, garage sales, undercover GoPro footage, negotiation, sourcing for items. Okay, so when you get an item, what are you going to do? What kind of supplies do you need? How are you going to package that bad boy up? How do you ship it? Like USPS, FedEx, Cubic? What's this Cubic I've heard about? All these questions you probably have, I will answer. Subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel. If you've already been on my Instagram stories, I do this every day. I've been doing it for a while now. I'm trying to take the little dip into YouTube land, so just bear with me. Editing is tough. It's not as anybody that does this for a living, that does reselling and YouTube, I give you props. I will tell you that right away. All right, all the dumb stuff aside, subscribe if you're new. If you're feeling froggy, hit the little thumbs up. It doesn't hurt nobody. It'll help me. I mean, help me help you. You know what I mean? Okay. Again, so subscribe if you're new. Let's get this money. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Don't let nobody bring you down. You stay positive, you don't be negative, and you work. Let's get it. All right, now with all that being said, we got some work to do. We got some orders to package up. Now, if you ask any reseller out there, just ask anybody. I'll wait. Oh, I didn't give you the question yet. Ask any reseller out there, what do you not like packaging up the most? They're gonna tell you big electronics, DVD, VCR combos, receivers, anything that's big and heavy and is a pain in the butt to package, they don't like doing it. Unfortunately for your boy, it's kind of what I specialize in. Selling electronics, selling anything that's got a good profit margin. So today we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through how to do it. It might not be as detailed as it's gonna be in the future. Like I said, the videos will get better. But what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do what's called a Frankenbox. And if you don't know what that means, I'm ill prepared today. Usually if you have a big enough box, everything is good. You can just package it up, stick it in there nice and tight, and you're in the game. But there's gonna be times where you don't have a good enough box, your box is way too big, and the last thing you wanna do is put your product in a big box and have extra space in there. Because every inch counts, every pound counts, every inch counts. Just like in real life, it all counts. So if you've got a box that you got 2 inches of space, you gotta cut those 2 inches off. That might be the difference of $4 or $5, if not more, $13. Sometimes it's a big difference. So we're gonna take a big box, we're gonna lay it flat, we're gonna cut that bad boy up, bada bing, bada boom, chop it down, put the receiver inside, get it nice and tight, and try to get that box as small as possible. And hopefully weighing the least amount as possible. It's gonna cost an arm and a leg to send. That's just what happens when you have to send the big stuff. Probably under 20 bucks, which is what we're hoping. So stay tuned and let's see. All right, so we have our products right here. We got the JVC unit, AKA the pain in my butt. We got the gloves, Nike gloves, we got the Wilson glove, we have the neck brace, and then we got these 2 fishing lures. So, what we're gonna need is this stuff. We're gonna need a large box, because this bad boy is big. We're gonna need some bubble wrap, and not the little bubbles, at least the medium bubbles. We're gonna need our scoring tool to mess with the box, Tape measure, of course, regular tape and eBay tape is what I use. So let's get it. Oh, and the shrink wrap. As far as the gloves go, clear plastic bag, bubble wrap, get them nice and tight, slip my card in there, shrink wrap it, right in a poly mailer, and it looks like this. So we've got it wrapped up, we got our card, throw in the poly mailer, and she's golden. I throw on the eBay tape only for decoration. I get it free as having a store. I like the way it looks. We're in there, we're secure. Let's see what it weighs. We're at 7.2, we're gonna call that 8 ounces. You always wanna round up just to be safe. 328, we're looking at just 8 ounces. Boom. We got the Rollo printer, right? So watch this bad boy. Boom. Now for the lures, pretty much the same thing. Bubble wrap, poly mailer, and we Gucci. Got the wrap on it. About to throw in a poly mailer, and I'm gonna throw in another poly mailer after that because there's hooks and I don't wanna take any chances. Now that that's good, just gonna throw it in the other poly mailer and we're good to go. Looking good with the eBay tape. Bam, 4.7, we're gonna call that 5. The label I have will not be 0.3, so we'll make 5 no problem. It was a simple 5 ounces, $3.22. The baseball glove is a tiny bit tricky because it weighs over a pound. So we wanna try to get this thing as cheap as possible. And to do that, we're gonna put it in a padded flat rate envelope. People can put it in a regular flat rate if they want. I like going padded. It's, you know, what, 40 cents more maybe. So a little bit of bubble wrap, this by itself, padded flat rate, and we're good. $7.33. Now keep in mind, you can get these flat rate envelopes at your local post office for free. Just USPS.com, free supplies, you're in the game. So now that we've got that done, barely got this bad boy in there. Got it taped up, looking good. It's only gonna cost $7.33 to ship versus potentially more if I would have used a box. Now we're gonna go down to padded flat rate envelope. We're gonna go ahead and select that and you're gonna see it'll come up as $7.33 and then we're just gonna purchase the postage. Now in case you're wondering, yes, I do use boxes sometimes, but only when I have to. If you look at the neck brace, if you look at the neck brace, this is very fragile. I don't wanna put that in a poly mailer or anything. I don't even wanna jeopardize that. So we're just gonna throw it in the box. Now here's a little trick, right? Got a clear plastic Ziploc bag. I don't wanna just put it in the box, of course. So I'm gonna put it in the clear plastic Ziploc bag that we use for our inventory, but I'm also gonna leave a lot of air inside to kind of make its own, like, you know, little bubble wrap-ish. Check it out. So now, as you can see, it's got its own air, and we're secure. And there you go, 13.6. We're gonna call that 14 or 15. It doesn't matter, they're gonna both be the same. So it's still gonna be under first class, still gonna be $5 or under, and we're in the game, and it's protected. We're right at 15 ounces, right? So 15 ounces, purchase postage, and it's magic time, baby.
Kazam! Hey!
All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for, right? So the first step to getting this bad boy done is we're gonna wrap it nice and tight in bubble wrap. Don't chintz out on it, make sure you put a good amount on there. And boom, we have our finished product, right? So I'm talking about this thing is as safe as you can possibly get. You always wanna do this, especially because I'm sending it FedEx and there are a bunch of doorknobs, so make sure this is nice and tight. Now that we're ready to go, we just gotta take our box, make it fit over the package, and we have to keep it as small as possible. Every inch counts when it comes to shipping. Remember that. All right, here we go. See this extra flap right here. So we're gonna cut, all right, come back, buddy. We're gonna cut this bad boy off with this bad boy. Now, step one is just getting the box completely over your product. In a perfect world, you're already gonna have a good sized box, like an Amazon box or something like that that'll fit, but this is extremely big and heavy, so it's just an awkward size. So as of right now, just step one, get it covered, and now we're just gonna have to trim stuff down. All right, so side number one is done, and in case you are wondering, yes, it was a big pain in the butt, but we're secure and we're good. So now, let's get this side. All right, so keeping it funky with you, this was not fun, of course, like usual, but we are done. So if you look, we are secure, we are good. So now, how much is it gonna cost to send? Now we need to find out this dimension, and then this dimension. Stand by. All right, so we got 21 by 19 by 9. So now we need to find out what it weighs. All right, 21.1. All right, first let's check out regular priority, right? Obviously, they're smoking crack with $32.37. If you come down here, it's 21 by 19 by 9, 21 pounds, 6 ounces. Priority mail, large package, $32.37. That's gonna be an absolute no. Pirate ship, pretty simple. You put the dimensions, the weight, all that good stuff. 21, 19 by 9. We have 21 pounds, 6 ounces. We're gonna go ahead and hit get rates. And they are giving us $33.37 for regular priority mail. We don't want that. They're also giving us $33.17 for parcel select ground. We don't want that. And they're giving us $119, smoking that crack, for priority mail express. So right away, pirate ship is not going to be the way we're going to go. Now, since I'm an OG now, I already knew FedEx is going to be the way we're going to have to go. That's why I put it in my listing, because anything heavy like this usually goes FedEx. FedEx is telling me $28.13, and that's if I do it smart post, which is the long way. So now if I change this down to home delivery, we're going to save a significant amount of money, $19.52. So far, he's going to get this in 2 days. It's going to go FedEx home delivery. It's only going to cost me $19.52.
Are you listening? Damn.
All right, so with the JVC receiver, $68.80 was the sale price. $5 was the cost. $4.23 is eBay's fees. $2.30 is PayPal. $19.52 is the shipping. $37.75 profit. Baseball glove, $32.87. Sale price, $5 was the cost. $3.01 was eBay's charge. $125 was PayPal. Shipping was $7.33. Net profit was $16.28 on that bad boy. Fishing lures, $13. Cost was $2. eBay was $119. I promote everything at 1%. This ended up being promoted, only 13 cents, not bad. 68 cents for PayPal. $3.22 for shipping. $5.78. Not the best profit, but it's, you know, I doubled my money. All right, as far as the padded gloves go, we got $42.89 for the sale price. $1 was the cost of goods. $3.92 was eBay's fee. 43 cents for the promotion. $2.19 for PayPal. Shipping was only $3.28. That profit was good, $32.07. So I spent $1. I made $32. All right, final thing, the Aspen neck brace, $34.29. $1 was the cost of goods. $3.14 for eBay. 34 cents for that promotion fee. $1.29 for PayPal. $5.12 on the shipping. $23.40 clear. So $1 to get 23, not bad. And then the total for all 5 is $115. That's gonna conclude the video for today. Now again, they're gonna get better. This is my first real video on YouTube. Probably gonna be hot garbage. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be warm garbage. Maybe it won't be that bad. I don't even know, I haven't even watched it back yet. But if you see my IG stuff, my Instagram stuff, let me just say that, because IG was a tongue twister. If you've seen my Instagram stuff, you know I put out that quality, you know it's entertaining, and I plan on doing the same for YouTube. I'm determined to make it work. If everybody else can do it, there's no reason I can't. So again, subscribe. I'm probably gonna throw up a little bit of bloopers towards the end of this. There was a couple clips where I was trying to record the stupid intro, and I tried so many times, I felt like it wasn't working. You could tell something would happen in the background, the dogs would bark, something weird would happen. So I'm gonna throw a couple of them on there just for the hell of it. So if you wanna watch that, cool. If not, no big deal. Again, thank you for tuning in. Your time is valuable. And just to be able to know that you shared it with me and took the time to watch this video, I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you on the next one.